Hello everyone, Luke Forsmith here. Video 5000. This is going to be the 5000th video. It's like, for like over 10 years I've been making them. Now I get to video 5000. I haven't got anything planned, so I'm just going to read some more comments in this one. So we're going to see what Terry keeps on commenting, and as you can see, he still hasn't fixed his keyboard caps lock key. So this one is a new one, 2 hours ago. Why do you keep scratching all over? Well, mainly because my face itches, and I just feel hot all the time for some reason. It's muggy, so that's probably why. I'm itching right now. I don't have fleas. I'm actually very clean, to be fair. I actually do pretty well for myself. 120 hours ago. Oh, that one was on the August update. And there was one. This is a fucking long one. One on the weekly recap recently. Sunday is the beginning of the week. Saturday is the end of the week. Yes, that is true. But to be fair, like, I normally see it as like Monday to Sunday sort of thing. That's how I see it. But really, a work week would be, or a business week would be Sunday to Saturday. That's how my that's how the company I work for does it. So the beginning of the week will be a Sunday. So that's right. Did you get fifth in? Did you get fifth in the show at New Forest in Hampshire? Can't find your name amongst the winners. Well, to be fair, that's the thing. It's like in the when you go to the New Forest website, I don't think they have a list of names in there. Plus, they wouldn't have the winners' names or anything, because they'd have the actual competitors, and I couldn't find. I could find the class, but sometimes they don't put like a detailed list of all the competitors in there. So it's probably why he couldn't find it. The results are online yet cannot locate you. Well, I definitely did it because I was there, so I know. So it has to be there somewhere. There were more than 15 competitors. No, there was less than 15, I believe. And the show's over 3 days. Well, yeah, like more than 15 over 3 days. But in my classes, there's definitely less than 15. Nothing confusing about the layout. Obviously, you're not a regular. That is true. Like, I haven't been in so many years, and this is like the first time I competed there. Everything is easy to find and well located and signposted. Well, how would he know? Because I don't think he goes there. Because like I do think I know who he is, and he's a townie. So he's probably not really interested in the showing scene. As with Bakewell, it is not further than Derbyshire. Well, kind of, but it's in sort of the same sort of area. It sits in the Derbyshire. In fact, it is the Peak District, and Chatsworth House is nearby. That is kind of true. So, yeah. That's basically it. And it's talking about Chinese food. It's not greasy. Well, sometimes it is. It really depends where you find it. The next one is from the Hunsab's Unmasked. We heard that you're a Ren boy. Is it true? No. How much do you charge? Where the fuck did he hear that from? I like how he liked his own comment as well. Like, seriously. The handheld vacuum. Your title, A Little Hoover, does not. I didn't title it A Little Hoover. That was in the description. Oh, hover. Does it float and fly? It's the same thing, isn't it? That's how you spell Hoover. I'll have to like go back and change it if it ain't. Please, piece of plastic gunk. That sounds broken. Well, not really. It actually works quite nice. You paid well over the price, as it's normally £6 at set $7.99. Other companies has branded it as their own. Its uses, blah 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 blah. In other words, he doesn't like my little handheld Hoover. Now we got a comment on my Daniel Larson Gale update. from July of this year. Sicko is a bit extreme. He is delusional and very mentally disabled. Well, to be fair, he fancied an underage girl, and he still has like a lust for her. He still thinks that they're dating, even though that he's been in jail for over a year now. Grace probably is the only hope that he has in an incredibly miserable life, as ridiculous as it is to think that she is interested in him. Well, one, she's not interested in him. She hates him. Her mother contacted him and told him to fuck off, but most people say that's a troll account, and I do believe that that's a troll account. But I do think she is aware of him and she wants to avoid him at all costs. So, for some reason, Terry posted this on the handheld vacuum cleaner review, and it's got nothing to do with it. Yep, motorbikes with sabs on. More likely, they are looking for you to say hello or just to annoy you. Why should they F off? They live around there just like you do. Well, yes, we do have Hertfordshire sabs, but in our area, we're not really hunting area where I am, but I do know where there is hunting areas. Your t-shirt is all wrong. You're certainly no kick magnet. You might get an old hag, all grey bulging eyes, teeth falling out or not. That's all about it. Bloody hell, you know what the women are like around my place then, don't you? Down in my area. Alright, this one was done on another Sabre Mars thing. If you believe in animal hunts didn't still go on, it's time to wake up. Remember, two grannies shot dogs. Yes, it is a illegal fox hunt. Some are huntresses, are vigorous on assaults too, as well as huntsmen. Well, I think that was going back to the where two dogs were unfortunately killed in a trail hunt, which, yes, like, you do need to abide the rules when you're trail hunting, but unfortunately there are some idiots that don't like respect their own animals, so they like to do that kind of thing. But most trail hunts is perfectly fine. There's like nothing wrong with that. Right, we got another long one on another Sabre Mast one. Fox hunt in Lava is a bit of news for you. Yearly running for he gets fucking drones on, isn't he? Jesus Christ. For a man who's never hunted in his life, he tends to know a lot about stuff, doesn't he? Alright, this is on my okay, I'll read it from the bottom to the top. I made a video about the Dog of Wisdom plushie. I think that they're releasing another plushie, the Wisdom Tooth dog. I'm not quite sure what it's called, but this is for the Dog of Wisdom plushie, and yeah, it's even saying there is a new one, which, yes, I do know that there is a new one now. However, it's not in circulation yet, so I'm unable to buy it. And then they comment on my Galaxy 25 Ultra 4K video test, basically saying that, again, there's a new Dog of Wisdom plush out. And now this is an older one. This is from my old camera setup about Philip Schofield, and it's saying he still has the job. Probably, but I don't know who would hire him after all the creepy stuff that he's been doing. Watermouth Castle. Watermouth Castle is one of my really popular videos. Like, let's have a look. Let's actually have a look to see. It's a 55-minute video, 8,000 views in 2 years. So it is pretty good. Like, it's actually done pretty well for itself. Who finds Snow White creepy? Yeah. Well, the model they had there, definitely. Like, there's some really creepy models in that place. I heard that it was sold and it was bought, so I'll have to see what's new if I ever get the time to go there again. And again on my 8K video test, it is definitely not 8K at all. Nowhere near it, not even 4K. Out of focus and blurry, no sharpness, just normal video. Well, to be fair, like I tried 4K versus 8K on that camera. That is right, it's like no real difference. I mean, I didn't buy it for the 8K because it takes a lot of time to process. But there's hardly any difference in it. However, I uploaded the raw video onto YouTube, and after the processing was completed, I went to the resolution, like the quality settings on it, and there was 8K. So I did it. That's how you get the 8K video for it. And there's someone sweet for some reason on my Daniel Larson update. Donald Trump's UK visit and the Online Safety Act. It's basically talking about like, oh, the only seer right here is your brainless little Trudeau. Why do you think Scotland don't want to be part of the UK? Well, guess what? They voted not to be independent last time I checked, so of course they want to be with the UK. So we've got some other stuff here. For some reason he likes to do multiple comments on each video. Like, why not instead of like one comment? Jesus Christ, I'm not reading that. That would take me too long. What was that? He owns Trump owns 3 golf venues in Scotland. Yeah, kind of see that. That's why he likes Scotland. For some reason, Scottish people don't like Trump. I don't know why. And this was from the time that I was arrested for calling someone a name online. Someone said, "Yeah, I'm sorry, but calling someone does not." I'm calling someone names does not warrant a police showing up at your door. Freedom of speech is truly being diminished. That is 100% correct. I agree with that comment. I actually done that. I give him a heart as well. There you go. And again, another Daniel Larson update comment. Love this, keep up the good work. I'm guessing that's a spam comment. It looks spamish. Another weekly recap video. Garden weeds are unwanted, especially pansies and daisies. Use plenty of weed oil and loads of elbow grease to dig. Right. The reason why I use my hands to pull up the weeds, we have dogs. And like we have animals that go up and down the paths and that sort of thing, so I don't really like to put weed repellent or bug spray or anything on the ground where the dogs walk and most probably end up licking it, that sort of thing, because that is poisonous for dogs. I'm not so far. I'm not aware of a weed repellent that is dog friendly or cat friendly. But I will check if there is one to save my fingers a bit. But at the minute, I just use my get on my hands and knees and start pulling. Another weekly recap comment. Just cleaning up the garden. Lots of rain last week, so the ground is quite soft for digging. With garden spade or fork, more work, less play. That is true. What's the point of showing the receipt when no one could see it properly? I think I just flashed it at the camera. That was for the Fantastic Four First Steps review. Again, he commented twice. What's he saying now? Prices depend on cinema. Like, yep, that is true. Yep, it depends on where you go and what sort of screening you see. And then he goes on about to talk about actors and all that. He's quite details on what actors that playing in there. It's quite interesting. Now another Sabermast video comment. Yes, nurses need more money. Yes, but they actually got to see patients rather than not see patients. And they certainly do treat your injuries when you get done over by these hunt predators. Mind you, as far as you are concerned, you can just suffer as long as you're talking baby talk. That's the thing, is like so far of what I'm aware, no one can see a fucking doctor nowadays. No one can see a nurse. No one can go to a hospital and see someone straight away, because it's full of people that don't need to fucking go to hospital. It's like hospitals are full up. They should be privatised, and then people can go if they can afford it. Another one, Sab, he comments on my Sab and Moss videos a lot. Like I said before, we have no reply from you about the cruelty of what happened to these two dogs by the upper class huntsmen who love hunting animals. Well, it's not animal hunts anymore because they've done away with it. It's trail hunts, which is all scents and stuff. So yeah, it's all safe. It's all good nowadays. Now, a few comments from my Huntsman Spider video game thing. Just be on yourself if you can't find the key for the rest of them. If you had a proper gaming rig, instead of playing the game slowly as you did, just creep along, play it as it should be played. I think I played it pretty well, to be fair. I mean, yeah, my gaming setup is not the best, so I'm just like working what I have at the minute. Huntsman is a pretty good game. I do have another game lined up for this month as well, so that should be alright. The Black Widow or the Triantula will get you with his deadly bite, or even deadlier still, the Huntsman will bite even if it doesn't bother it, so don't believe the hype, it won't attack humans. As the thing is, I keep on like seeing or hearing huntsmen will not attack you as long as you don't bother them. It's the same with any animal really, instead of like natural predators in the wild, that sort of thing. Another Sabermast video here. I'm just scrolling through to the interesting ones. Resident Evil Survival Unit news and info. This is a comment. Yes, a mysterious monster creature. I'm actually interested to see more information about the new enemy type. What they have in that? Maybe it links up to Resident Evil Requiem. Nobody cares if you like it or not, so not good laughing at yourself again. Learn to speak without stuttering along. Guess what? I've got speech impediment, so yeah, got to deal with it. Those who are interested in this game know a lot more than you do. Well, at the minute, people know just as much as everyone else about this game, because all they got is the actual intro about it and the actual talk about it. So as soon as more info comes out, then people know more. Okay, this is another old video that I made. TV.exe Pokemon Creepypasta game. Lavender Palette is a tune that nobody asked for. The infinite loop is just as annoying as scary LOL. Another weekly recap comment about a read pull. Talking about my read pulling skills again. Labour Party wants to lower the UK voting age. They will vote for reform come on 16-17 year olds. There will be no jobs for you under this Labour government, even if you want to build your own business. You can't. Labour will tax you out of the market. That's 100% true. People will vote because lowering the voting age will get more reform voters. So yeah. Daniel Larson update for April 2025. Language disability. Dyslexic, more or less with me. Dyslexic and autism, that sort of thing. I don't know what a language disability is. Labour Party wants to lower the UK voting age again. There's more fucking things. You ain't got a clue about politics, blah 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 blah. My Neighbour Toronto theme song, that's over 1 million views now. Well, it's the only video I can ever find of this specific instrumental version. Where does it come from? To be fair, I haven't got a clue because it's been a long time since I uploaded it. Some judges are members of the hunting clubs themselves. I bet you didn't know that fact. to be fair, like, judges are part of the elite. Same with the police as well, so they would be on the fox hunter side anyway. Hunt you're referring to, the only hunts that are legal at present are stags and bucks. I think pheasants as well, but I'm not too sure. Learn to speak English. Guess what? I am speaking English, boy. You have no idea of accents. Yeah, blah blah blah. Followed by puffy talk. You do know that is a homophobic slur, right? you do know that, don't you? If you talk like that like you did in Barnsley, no one would bend over and give you a big spot. But like you did in Barnsley. I've never been to Barnsley. What the fuck's Barnsley? Snack verse July. Guess what? I got the August version behind me. You ain't got a clue what they are. Well, mainly because they're foreign snacks. You got to read the pamphlet. And they may contain ingredients that are banned in the UK, not covered by the UK Trade and Standards or health organisations. Plus, some countries use insects and other animal ingredients in their recipes. I can't fucking pronounce that shit. It's an apricot jam. Oh, that little pizza thing. I had that. That was really nice. That little pizza apricot thing. That was beautiful. That was. And I'm pretty sure it did pass the UK trading standards, otherwise I wouldn't be able to do it over here. And insects, guess what? You eat a Skittle, guess what that's made of? Made out of bugs and shit. And it tastes so good. So, yeah, people eat insects over here. How long have I got on this thing? 21 minutes. Well, I'm going to read one more. No, it is not legit. All to be closed down. Review site trust. The only problem is I don't think this is a scam. Because they actually give you stuff probably a bit overpriced, but I've never got sick on these snacks, so it's not so bad. Fuck reform, fuck the far right propaganda bullshit. Someone that's salty over English people. And that was on Jeremy Corbyn wants to make a left-wing political party. I think it's called the People's Party now, I'm not quite sure. However, it's still shit. DSP is back and begging like a crackhead. Only nutter is the... I can't fucking pronounce that. In bed with the live bugs when he change every 6 months. Stupid glasses are falling down. Well, to be fair, yeah, they do fall down. I have to push them up. I might need to tighten them. A couple of recap comments. I'll be doing this for ages. I'll be doing this for absolutely ages for this. So I'm gonna leave this here for today. Well, not today. Leave this here until whenever I want to do another comment reading video. But yeah, this is video 5,000. The next milestone will probably be like years and years and years and years and years and years. When I get to my next million upload, million views. So yeah, thank you for watching my content. Every time you comment, every time you like, it always helps me out. Tomorrow will be obviously Sarah Mars video. I'll kind of want to do 2 on Wednesdays now, just to get down the list a bit more. I will be recording a extra review for Saturday, I think. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys next time.